Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship in the past. It could also be current. For others of you, this could be a situationship. And for a small portion of you, this could be a very strong connection where you feel that there's a lot of energy, but no one's really speaking up. Yep, energy. Past life connection energy. And for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel through Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, as well as Uriel to get some advice based on what comes up today. So we have here 3 cards that are really dark, very, very heavy in terms of feelings and emotions. We have fear, we have grief, we have order and chaos. Starting with the first card here, it's sensuality. Then we have grief, fear, centering, mystery, opening, order, surrender. And then we have wisdom. I hope I said centering before and not just surrender. Okay. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, but keep in mind, you have here the mystery card, and for me, this is the past life card. You have a past life connection with this person. So you are mirroring each other. You are in each other's energy. It does not matter where you are on the planet, even beyond there. It doesn't matter where you are. It's the speed of thought, the speed of love, the feeling of love, that emotion. That is what binds you both together. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Pisces, I do feel that in this connection, there is a lot of sensuality. You are so sensual. Everything about you, your hair, your skin, your touch, it is most tantalizing. Just thinking about this. You are someone who is so charming. Your charisma, your beauty, your talents, the way you move, your scent. It's so seductive. And you don't even have to seduce. It just happens. Right now, I am grieving. I feel the loss of you because I've realized now the things that I have said and done, the consequences of those things and the results. I feel guilt, remorse, regret, sadness, and melancholy for the things that I have said and done, and for the things that I never did or said that I should have said and done. Now I feel as if you being the bright star in the darkest of skies You're fading from my life because of what I've done. And now I see that I'm losing you. I'm afraid, and I'm fearing this, which is why I'm very nervous. I don't know where this is headed. I fear the unknown. I feel anxiety, stress, paranoia by what is going to happen. I feel unworthy. And the confidence that I had once, I don't have that anymore. It's as if I've lost it all. I do feel very centered in this connection. I feel that certain things have happened for a certain reason. And you have this ability of grounding me. I feel very grounded. It's like we are the yin and the yang. If I'm the moon, you are the sun. We dance, we chase, come and go in perfect harmony. And I can always rely on you that you're always going to be there. But that also means that I took you for granted. I took you for granted and I didn't give you the attention that you deserved. Right now, I am wondering, why is it that you are in my life? Ever since this connection got intense and then just kind of faded, I've felt differently, and I have not felt like this for anyone else. I don't know why. I feel this spiritual connection with you. I question the heavens and I ask the universe, why? Is it that Pisces is in my life now? Why not before? Why not long ago? Why not far into the future? I question and I wonder, are we meant to be together? Is that why you came into my life? When you're not there, I can smell your scent. When you're not there, sometimes I can feel your presence. And in my dreams, everything feels so real. I do feel that it's time for me to open up to you. No longer can I keep things hidden on the inside. Secrets, desires, passions, things that I never really confessed. I should have spoken up, but I never did. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of order and chaos. I believe that the situation that I'm in right now, I am at a crossroads. Do I move forwards, backwards, left or right? There is thick fog. A lot of fog that covers these routes, these roads. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to turn because these clouds, they do not allow me to see which way is the right way. And so if I do make a move, I may just make a mistake. And I don't want to make a mistake. I am afraid of moving forward. I fear moving forward. I'm grieving because I never really opened up to you. Now, I feel as though I want you to lead and I want to follow. You belong to me and I belong to you. That's what I feel. This desire that I have for you, it's so real. I'm afraid that someday we're not going to be together, and that really hurts me. I have surrendered to you, my mind, my heart, my body. If you lead, I will follow. Overall, a lot of things have happened in this connection, in my heart, in my mind. And now I can say I have learned a lesson. I have learned from my mistakes and I don't want to repeat them. There was a lack of integrity back then, but now I want to be more reliable. I am wiser and I'm not the same person you once knew. You may not know this because there's distance. But I have changed. All right, Pisces. Very intense energy. This is somebody who has now realized after the fact, after the hardships in this connection, that this is not just any type of connection. This is a spiritual connection. And these two cards actually, it just prompts me to tell you. On my other channel, some of you may know, some of you are new here. I have another channel on YouTube called Asnointia Audio. And have a look at that channel. It's on YouTube. It's absolutely free. And those videos some of them are on spiritual connections, love and relationships, advice on that, as well as negative energies, what and who they are. So the one I want you to have a look at, guys, one is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. The other one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. Now, so interesting. We have here the past life card and we have sensuality. So those two videos are really going to make sense to you if you are resonating with this reading right now. I also have other videos on, and they're mostly just audio recordings. They're on what and who is a twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner. Hopefully that'll provide you with a little bit of clarity. For those of you that may want closure and maybe even clarity, I do past life readings. Do have a look on the website. If you are unable to place an order because it's unavailable, you can always send me an email and I'll put you on the waiting list. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So here I have the Lover's Path Tarot. So this particular deck I read in the reverse, and I have a look at what it is that may have caused the problem in the first place. So things may have been very sweet, but then things started to change. What happened? The once upon a time sweet connection now has turned into something that's very sour, bitter, yucky, not good anymore. Rotten, I'm getting the word. Okay, I understand. I get it. Rotten. Because it's going beyond rotten. I'm seeing stages of rot. I don't want to see that. So, yes. That was a vision I just had, by the way. So I just trying to get back on track here. So we have here the Prince of Cups and Innocence. Now, these cards I do read in the reverse, like I mentioned. This is for those of you that may have had a lack of closure. Why? Sorry, guys. I'm seeing the word rotten. Okay. So whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. It's almost as if it's flashing in my mind's eye. Rotten, like this person's very rotten. He's a rotten old man, or a rotten old guy, or a rotten old girl. Something going on here. Somebody's rotten. Okay. So let's move on. This is for those of you that have not had closure. You have been ghosted, maybe, by this person. They may have just faded. And Also, the communication between the both of you has become it's quite less now, right? It's very less. And because of that, you sometimes don't know if this person really is with you, or why are they just breadcrumbing you? Because when that's the situation, an individual doesn't know whether to move on or not. It's confusing. You think maybe this is just a phase, maybe they'll come back, but really, where do you stand? This is something that happened in the past. So with this deck, I go in the past, I see what's happening. The deck that I just had in the first spread, that is something that's current status. All right. And sorry if I said rotten, if somebody is offended. Even if it's a man or a woman, it does not matter. People can be nice, people can be rotten people. Okay. I'm hearing a song in my mind right now. I think his name is Billy Ray Cyrus. That's Miley Cyrus's dad. Yeah, I think, yeah. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I don't know. Where did that come from? Okay, so somebody there is thinking that. Now we have here the Fool card. I read the reverse here. This is talking about how this person in the past was not really wanting to face their fears. They were not trusting their heart, and they stopped feeling this belief that they're protected by divine forces. They were ignoring their better instincts, and there was a sense of cynicism and pessimism. They had distrust of themselves, and also they didn't really trust others. So this is a problem because you're dealing with somebody here who's a bit innocent in a way. They're naive, or they're young, youthful. They may be inexperienced. They may be inexperienced and immature. Now, it's interesting. You actually have, with the inexperienced feelings, you had here the Wisdom card earlier, right? So that inexperience now has changed. So that person currently has changed, and they are much more wiser than how they were before, which is great because here it does show that they had a lack of wit and wisdom. We also have here the Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups here, it talks about the need to be more receptive to beauty, to love and harmony. This person at some point in time was overindulging in fantasies, and they weren't really practical. They had taken love, beauty, and emotional richness for granted. They were not receptive. And also, they used to have this ability to inspire others, even inspire themselves sometimes. That actually changed. It's almost as if the rhythm, this person was on a rhythm, and the rhythm changed. Why did the rhythm change? Because they didn't know what they were doing. The rhythm changed because I just heard the sentence in my head. The rhythm changed because they did not know what they were doing. So that simply comes back to being in that card, innocent state, where this person's very unwise. They don't know what to do, how to do it. So this is something that came up here. Pisces, you're dealing with somebody back then who was very inexperienced, sometimes maybe even immature, but definitely somebody that was not wise. They may have seemed like it. They may have sounded like it, but they were not. And slowly, it does appear that that may be changing, or it may change. All right, let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot. All right, with this deck, I look into any actions, any plans, any intentions this person has towards you. Good Lord. Interesting. This is pretty amazing. three major arcanas, big movement, big change. Then we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. First card's the strongest. We have here the Moon card. So there are a few things in this connection that talk about lies and betrayal. This person knows that that's what has happened. That's what they've done. And there are certain things that have happened in the past where we would call, or what we would call, in the dark. Certain things happen in the dark, and it never really moved forward. Now, certain things were hidden, and there's a desire to open up and talk. I think we had the opening card earlier, maybe. I'm seeing it in my mind's eye right now, the opening card. So it does appear that this person wanted to open up in the past, but they really didn't. And now going forward, they realize they're in this state of mind where, oh my goodness, I have betrayed and I have lied and I have hidden things. What do I do to move forward? And then we have this beautiful card, the Fool card, where this person is really wanting to take a leap of faith and move forward in this connection with you. What is not good about this card is the fact that in this connection, sorry, my nose is, when I'm talking, I feel a vibration in my nose, which is really weird. In this connection, this person is immature. They are inexperienced. They're rushing into a connection without even knowing what they're getting into. So they take action first and they think later. When they do this, they make mistakes. They're very impulsive. That is why it's very important to take things slow. When you take things slow, then an individual will have that time to take a step back and look at the bird's eye view, right? This individual is going to rush into your life, and it is up to you. How are you going to handle that? They have surrendered to you. So do be the leader. Lead and set the pace. Here we have the Chariot card. They have made a decision. They will make a decision. And they are being pulled by desire. They're being pulled by desire towards you. And all they want is to be with you because they see you as the Queen of Cups. You are somebody that provides love, nurturing qualities, nurturing feelings. You have compassion and kindness. This person really feels this from you. They also feel unconditional love from you. Here we also have Ace of Wands. This individual really does want to have a connection with you where it is a passionate connection, where it's a passionate restart of a connection. So they want to be intimate with you. They have a lot of desire for you because they feel that you have a lot to give when it comes to love and affection, sweetness and kindness. They like that. So I see here a lot of action. I mean, there's a Fool card. The Fool is walking here, and we also have the Chariot. Now, it's interesting about the Fool card because you did have Innocence earlier. That Innocence card in that deck actually is the Fool card. So before, whereas there was cynicism and pessimism, right? Now they are not. Now they're optimistic. Very nice. Really, really nice. Okay. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Oh boy, this is double confirmation, Pisces, that this is a spiritually based romantic connection. You have here a past life connection once again. You had that card before in the other deck, and in this deck, that is my past life card. Recovery. It has taken a toll on some of you. taken a toll on you emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Meditation brings answers, and we have ask your angels. And remain positive. Choose a new direction. Get more information. All right, so very interesting here. The majority of the cards here are actually, and don't shoot the messenger, guys, they are telling you to move on from this person. That's basically what it comes down to. No matter what's happened, I'm not sure what's happened, guys, but they are indicating that it'll be healthier for you if you move on from this person. Now, this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, and you don't have to leave this person if you don't want to, right? If you feel comfortable, you stay. If you don't, and you know it's unhealthy and causing you health problems, it's probably best to leave at this point. Here we have romance. This is a spiritually based romantic connection. I was going to say, by the way, these are from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel, these messages. This romance is a spiritually based romantic connection, but there's two things here with this card. There's something better. So in this connection going forward, there's something better than the situation that you're in right now, so it's going to change. But for others of you, there's someone better. There's someone better, and that someone will also be another past life connection. Perhaps your story just didn't work out in the past life, and in this lifetime, you are coming together again to complete that story, or simply to be a bit more than what you are now. Here, this is an opportunity that's going to come to you. Some of you may also have some type of problems when it comes to your health. The card here is called recovery. So this could be literally your mind, your body, spirit, your soul even, which requires pampering, being taken care of, right? So you need to be taking care of yourself. Here we have a situation where your chakra centers may be affected, where there's negative energies around you. And I'll get to that card afterwards because I do have the chakra checkup package, which allows you to heal from that kind of stuff. And that helps your mind, body, and your spirit. Here we also have meditation brings answers, and then you have ask your angels. So it's really interesting here. We have answers and we have ask, right? Keywords here. So it is important for you to ask your angels, and we do not pray to angels, but we do give them our most highest respect. These angels work for God, who is Jesus' father, specifically these angels that I work with. And so within a split second, you can be in the energy of Jesus, and then after that, with Jesus' father. From there, you ask for permission for Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Tell them what's wrong. Tell them what your problem is. Get permission. You have that permission within a split second. You're in the energy of the angels. And here it talks about meditation. So do meditate in that white holy light. Imagine it inside of you and around you. You are encompassed in an egg. That egg that you're sitting inside of is full of light. Okay, and it's encompassing you. You are the yolk within that egg, and you are being protected. Here we have prayer. With the meditation, you can also pray. 2-3 minutes minimum is more than enough. And in terms of meditation, 21 minutes is good enough. If you need to do more, that's fine. But the minimum is at the very least 21 minutes. Here we also have, and how do I know that? Angel Fakul has told me, and you can read a little bit about her on my homepage. Here we have remain positive. So a lot of stuff is going to happen because somebody here is recovering emotionally, psychologically, right? Even mentally. All of that recovery is going to take some time, and it really breaks down an individual's belief. We have here remain positive. So it is important for somebody here, whoever, yourself, or a cross-watcher, but this is for you mostly. Please do remain positive. The more positive you stay, the more positive energy you're going to attract. If you don't, we end up attracting negative energy. Here we also have choose a new direction. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. They are telling you to literally choose a new direction, to find that thing that is better than this person, that person that is better than the individual you're thinking about right now. Choosing a new direction also means try a different method, try a different approach to find a different result, right? You need a different result because you're sick and tired of the way things are. So in order to do that, you need to change your approach, the way you've been dealing with certain things, the way you've been handling certain things. Get more information. This comes up usually because you have a lack of information regarding this person or this situation. Now, what's interesting about this is that you actually have 3 cards that kind of go hand in hand. Ask your angels. Meditation will bring answers, and that is why you're getting more information, by asking and getting the answers. And that's your reading, Pisces. This does mean that there's a lack of knowledge that you have regarding this person or the situation, and you will get that knowledge. That information may come to you intuitively. You may see it somewhere, you may read it somewhere, you may hear it somewhere, but it's all meant for you. For those of you that are interested in getting rid of negative energies as well as working on, this is your mind, body, spirit, your soul. I have a package called the Chakra Checkup package on my website. Have a look at it. Place an order if you feel that it's applicable to you and if you need it, and I will do a reading for you. That is a package that I have that I look into remotely, your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. So I'm able to let you know what you have, negative energies, how many negative energies you have, and that's in your home, around your aura, inside of your body. And then I teach you how to get rid of them. And once you're done, that's when you are able to remain positive and stay positive because you finally got rid of the negative energies. So have a look for some of you if you feel you need it. There's also the Holy Light package as well as the Water Wellness package. Those two are very, together they're very powerful. You can also get those two. If you don't want the, I have to say this because the Holy Light package is included in the Chakra Checkup package. So you don't have to buy both. You can just buy the Chakra Checkup and that's all in there. However, the Water Wellness package is on its own. It's how to create holy water. That is a package. You can read about it and you can purchase that if you want. That's self-help guide as well. All right. Take care. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. Again, I'm seeing the word rotten again. My goodness gracious me. Let me know why am I seeing that. I know somebody out there is going to say something because they usually do. So let me know. All right. You guys take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.